welcome back, everybody. So according to the United Health Organization, if eyes are the window to the soul, then fingernails just might be the window to your health. In fact, your nails can reveal issues from your heart to your gastrointestinal system and so much more.
Yeah, it's true, and you just have to know what to look for. So here to help us do just that is dermatologist Renée A. Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back. Very excited. So just how important are we talking about here?
In some cases, extremely.
Yeah?
Yeah, so our nails can be a reflection of our internal systems, really. They can reflect dermatologic disease, infectious disease, even hormonal changes. And, you know, at the very least, they're both protective and sensory. So protection, thinking of them as our hooves or our claws. Yeah. So protecting us from things in the outer environment that would otherwise harm our fingertips. And then sensory because really, they're the way that we navigate the world in terms of different textures and different surfaces. And so they're small organs, but with big meaning.
Ooh,
that was so good.
So we're gonna play a little game. Are you guys ready to play with us a little bit? So we're gonna play a game called Nail It or Fail It, okay? We're each gonna read a scenario, we're gonna look at a photo, and then everyone, you have to guess the potential nail condition associated with it. It's multiple choice. You've got your paddles, you've got your A side, your B side. Now, content warning, we're gonna show pictures of fingernails and toenails. Not always so pretty. You've been warned. Scenario one, everybody. You go to the nail salon for a manicure, they remove your nail polish, and then you discover a yellow spot under your nail bed. There it is, a yellow spot under your nail bed. Are you experiencing A, iron deficiency, or B, an infection? Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, B, you guys nailed this one.
Yay!
Yeah, so unfortunately, this is an infection. It's not uncommon, and it's known as Pseudomonas. So what happens at the nail salon is we put our hands in those bowls or basins, and we soak. And as we soak, the water gets trapped under the nail, and then we put on our various layers of nail polish, and then an infection forms. And the other group that we see this in is people who do a lot of wet work at home, so washing dishes and soaking their hands.
Okay, how do you treat this, though?
There's a few ways. So obviously you try to avoid the basins. Basins are kind of bad, sorry. Okay. But the other thing is making sure that you use a vinegar soak or a bleach soak, or even ciprofloxacin, which is an antibiotic you would get from your doctor.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. My mind is just going right now thinking all the times I've done that. Anyway, so we're gonna move to this one, scenario two. After a few months after recovering from a bad flu, you happen to notice horizontal dents across most of your toenails. Is it A, a delayed reaction to illness, or B, a sign of mineral deficiency?
Oh.
What is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cin's got this one. It's A,
Whoa!
a reaction to illness. Yeah, so these are called bowlines. And bowlines are these vertical or horizontal ridges that occur across the nail plate. And basically, when you're really ill or unwell, your body decides to stop making your nails. Your body needs to devote its resources to other things. And so this is a sign that there was an illness, an infection, a flu perhaps. And so, for example, if they've grown out 3 millimeters from the nail, that infection would have occurred about 3 months ago.
Like a tree ring, kinda. Yeah, go on. How long?
I never thought of it that way.
Like a little bit like teeth. I like that.
And rarely it could be associated with a zinc deficiency, but that's quite uncommon.
So how long should these ridges last for? Do they just grow right out?
Yeah, it's variable. So on average, a fingernail grows out in about 6 months. So if it's close to, you know, the rest of your finger, then it's going to take about 6 months. But if it's towards the end, then it's going to grow out rather quickly.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, scenario number 3 is my own, not to brag. I have these white marks on my nails. Ladies, what do you think it is, and audience? A, a result of trauma. B, a sign of low calcium.
You're right, it's A.
Oh, and when we say trauma, we mean like ding, ding, ding.
Exactly. So at the beginning, I was saying how our nails are like hooves or claws, and so they protect us. And punctate leukonychia, which is the tiny little white marks that are distributed over the nail plate, are a sign that your hooves or claws are working to protect you.
Oh, that's very cool. Or that I'm clumsy. Or
yeah, that too.
Okay, that is fascinating. Yeah. Okay, so moving on to scenario 4. You notice some faint lines running vertically up your nails. Oh.
I have that too.
Those are like, you know, sideways tree rings, Jess Allen.
Yeah.
Is this A, a sign of poor hygiene, or B, a normal sign of aging?
I've got them. So I'm hoping.
Yeah, you guys are all good on this. It's B. It's a sign of aging.
Wow.
Once you hit your 30s, you're gonna get these lines and ridges, and I commonly get asked about them. And sometimes people who do manicures where they're buffing the nail, they'll quite commonly get these as well. So it is a sign of aging.
So, just as a side note, we should probably be like taking off for those who wear nail polish, like I'm doing right now, I'm taking a break so that you can actually check the health of your nails.
It's true.
Okay,
It's true.
Anyway, scenario 5. You notice a dark vertical stripe on your thumbnail. It doesn't hurt or itch. Is it A, a sign of skin cancer, or B, pigmentation or genetics? Oh,
I
gosh.
hope it's B.
Oh,
This is actually B. It's pigmentation, genetics.
Okay.
Again, this is a common concern coming into the office. Patients who are anywhere from tan to olive, brown, black, they'll often get these brown streaky changes. And the first thing we want to do is check all the fingernails and all the toenails, because really it's an extension of that melanin in the skin that's just gone out into the nail plate.
Okay, good.
Okay, final scenario. You just got back from a hot girl walk. Obviously, this is written for me. You take off your shoes and notice a brown mark under your toenail. Is it A, a bruise, or B, a potential sign of melanoma?
Oh,
I'm gonna say this.
I don't.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I'd lean towards, it really could be both. I'd lean towards hopefully a bruise, but this is a scenario where you really do want to get it checked.
Okay.
You want to present to your doctor and ask them questions. At a dermatology office, we use a dermatoscope, which is a tool that allows us to see underneath the nail and determine whether it's blood or melanin. And then sometimes we actually do a biopsy, or we'll ask the surgeon to do a biopsy, in which case we're able to determine whether it could be a cancer. It's really important to look at the nail fold. So that's where the melanin or pigmentation is going onto the skin, like it's depicted in the photo, because when it's going onto the nail fold, that reflection could be problematic. And
Wait,
really
what are we looking at here?
So at the thumb on the image on the left, as it reflects onto that nail fold area, that can be an indication that it definitely needs to be examined with a biopsy.
Okay, in case it's skin cancer.
Exactly. Yeah.
Doctor,
my gosh.
Dr. Beach, can I speak for all of us and say thank you for educating us on our health, our nail health? I think we nailed it. I'm sorry about that. Hey, we'll be right back.
Hey you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.